Hey guys, Chris Saf-T-Liner C2 here. So, today's video I want to show you guys that there is a new electric school bus out there. It was just released not that long ago, and you might be wondering, like, have you ever done any videos on electric school buses? I'd be like, no, this is gonna be your first one. Um so there is a new one called Wattson, and you might be wondering, like, what is Wattson and who makes an electric school bus with that name? And I will tell you right now. So I will introduce you guys to Bus Wattson. So it is a Thomas Saf-T-Liner HDX2, as you can see on the screen now. So this is Wattson. So Thomas stepped up their game, making an electric Type D. Now, Blue-Bird has made the T3RE Electric for several years now. And so basically it's an HDX2 is Wattson. Now, Thomas has already made the electric C2, Jouley, but this is to compete with it. You know, it's a Type D. So here we'll get to its specs and show you everything that it comes with. So basically it will still sit up to 90 passenger, and it's once again a C2 body on an HDX. So I think that's the reason why they started making this electric, because they've made the C2 for a few years already, and they just released the second generation of Jouley. And we'll get to that here momentarily, probably in another video. But anyway, so it'll still sit up to 90 passengers, and it still has a 277-inch wheelbase, and still has a 37,000-pound gross vehicle weight rating. So the battery is 246 kilowatts, standard capacity, largest standard battery capacity in its class. And it has a 2 to 3 hour charging time when you plug it in, to at least if you use at least 60 kilowatts. Optional 20 kilowatts onboard AC charger for additional charging flexibility. So the electric system has a 296 peak horsepower and 750 pound-feet of torque. And it can go 0 to 60 mile an hour in minus 49 seconds, depending on rear axle ratio. And you can also pause and read this if you want. You can pause and read this too. It looks like it contains an 800-volt battery system. So this is brand new, guys. So anyway, it's built with Type D DNA, of course, because it's an HDX. So Wattson features electric innovations from the Saf-T-Liner Jouley Gen 2, C2. Sorry, guys. So anyway, powered by an advanced e-axle. It still contains the same specs like a regular HDX, so there's really not a whole lot of information about it, but you guys can pause the video and read this if you want to. Like, you're welcome to that. But like I said, there's not a whole lot of information on it because it's basically the HDX2, just an electric version. So they literally just released it. So like I said, there's not a whole lot of information here. Like, because basically it contains the same stuff as the regular HDX2. Now this is the regular HDX2. So the specs are all going to be the same. It's just the electric version. So, but I can go ahead and show you the second gen Jouley. So basically it contains the Evolve C2's graphics, like the grille, the switches, the driver's compartment, and everything. It's going to be exactly the same. So it still sits up at 81 passengers, and it's the same speed as the HDX2 Wattson. But here's a picture of it, which it looks like a 68 passenger. unit, which that won't be for everybody, but again, there's not a whole lot of information here, but if you want to pause and read that, that's totally up to you. But anyway, so the whole video was about Wattson, so I'll show you it one more time, and you can just zoom in the screen a little bit. But yeah, so that's basically it. Like, there's not a lot of information, like I said, because it basically shows the same specs. And this just shows you the axle system. So, it says it contains the same features as the Jouley Gen 2. But anyways, guys, that's basically it for the video. So, thank you for watching. Hit the comment, like, subscribe, and watch out for more school bus related content, and I'll see you on another video. Thank you for watching.